Hello, hello. It feels weird starting to talk when there's still like a minute left on the ads on Twitch, but like, eh, it feels weird being in silence here. Hi, buddy. So the plan today is literally going to be just finish up my platinum in Monster Hunter. I do have one thing left to do. Should be able to get this done in 7 hours before the end of today. Now, in this game, full of hunting monsters, it would make sense that the most difficult thing would be saved for last. And I think I did. Why did my mic just peak? Shouldn't do that. Ah. All of my mic settings turned off. Sure. Okay, so I should have saved the hardest thing for last, and I kind of did. So if we check our handy dandy hunter profile, they do show us all of the hunter awards, which do equate to the trophies as well. As you can see, I have all of the crowns that I can possibly get. Jin Dahad, Zoshia, and Guardian Arkfeld do not have crowns, so I don't need to worry about them. And so I've gotten everything else done. Here's the crowns. So what is this last trophy I haven't gotten? Well, it's to catch fish. Squad pick go crazy. Yeah, for some reason, they've added in fishing, but like actual fishing to this game. And there's a trophy to get 30 big fish. So I'm going to spend the next however long fishing in Monster Hunter. Actually, you know what? I didn't prepare enough because I don't even have my fishing rod. Hold on, wait. I might be stupid. Hold on, I need to save this one. Now, when oh my god, when I do fishing, I like going to Camp 12 or Camp 17. Because it seems like those areas always have the big fish. I'm sure there's other places you can do it. Why is the water red? Okay, you know what? Let's do this, because there's typically no monsters in this area. Famous last words, I know, right? There's typically no monsters in this area, other than, Uthduna, but Uthduna doesn't spawn all the time. So nighttime. Bring the plenty. This is where you go to get the other trophy for catching a giant squid, or whatever it specifically says in the description.
Take a break?
Good idea.
This is where I've gotten most of them, probably. Ooh, is that one? I can't, the thing is, I actually can't really tell if it is the big one or the medium one. I think that's the big one. Yes. And it's just this. They want you to do this 30 times. Is it hard? No. Does it take forever for some reason? Yes. I know there is a way that before they actually like grab onto the line, you can like drag them in a little closer.
Time for a true master angler to shout. Oh, look at the size of this.
But I'll be honest, I never figured out how to do it. One out of 30. So I actually do have some already. Okay, so what are the big ones? It is definitely these three. Okay, so I've gotten 4 gajao, never learned how to pronounce this already. 7 tuna and 5 squid. I'm on 16. I'm over. That was actually halfway. Over halfway. Oh shit! Another one. Another one, and it's drastically closer. No, get back. Please.
So this is the effect of such a prolonged downpour.
I wouldn't be surprised if the monsters and Woodwoods are affected too.
Accuracy. Oh, it saw me. Now, I did see that there's sticks over here. If it does hit terrain, the line breaks immediately. Oh, like that rock. Oh no, 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 stay away from the rock. So while I was going for this to get, oh shit, to get everything else, the actual last achievement I got other than this, because I was saving this one, was to just play 100 games with other people. I can't believe how long it took to get 100 games down. 100 hunts, I guess. Just towards like the end of like the grind, I was doing everything in like public sessions, shooting SOS flares, joining SOS flares. No way. There we go. Holy shit, 17.
Oh, look at the size of this.
I heard that if you destroy these, more fish can spawn. So like disrupts the environment or some shit. That's a small one. But yeah, I did everything in public lobbies, public sessions, joining other people's sessions. Nothing. It took so long. That's another small one. It took so long to actually end up getting the 100 hunts. You know, maybe I should do this during the day, because there is one whopper, as they are called. There is one big fish in this area that I actually didn't get yet. Plenty in the morning. The thing is, if I go in the morning, the squid don't spawn, but other things can spawn. I know that the gajao can spawn here. I think the tuna can spawn here, and I've also seen a swordfish. Swordfish was the first one I ended up finding, actually, but I never caught it. Because I didn't know how to play the stupid minigame. Let's see. Any big fish?
On my way there.
Maybe morning's not the right time. Maybe I should do... What's the next one? Daytime? There's a gajao. I don't like the way it's going. Why'd he not go for it? Hello? Fish. Stupid fish, it's free food. I don't know why it's not going for it. Oh. What a pain in the ass. Yo. Eat the fucking fish. Does bait exist? It's on it already. Above the item bar on the bottom right,
The map first.
I can just select which bait it uses. Yeah, it's automatic. But this bait that I'm using is made literally for this fish. It also works on the marlin. Not hungry? That shouldn't be a mechanic. Come on. I just don't care. Right in your fucking face. Alright, I'm giving up. Fuck that fish. I don't know why it's so foggy. Oh, tuna. Tuna. Tuna definitely seemed to be the most common one, I think. There is also the like part of the minigame where they jump out of the water. I never figured out what to do. Goofy eye fish. They also don't jump out of the water enough for me to really be able to learn. Because like with the two squids I caught. No, that's definitely not what you're supposed to do. It's like, I think you're supposed to turn the stick in the direction that they're facing and hit X. But like, they always look like they're jumping the same way.
Time for a true master angler to shout.
Tuna.
Oh, look at the size of this.
There was another tuna. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Also, I don't know if it's apparent just from the controls, but the mechanic to reel in the fish. Oh, it's hit R2. I thought it was X. The mechanic to reel in the fish, is just moving the left stick up and down really fast, back and forth. I know, right? I should not be using my Spider-Man 2 controller for this. it's my biggest tuna. What the fuck is that?
The key to fishing is patience.
I don't like my bait. I don't know what those fish are. I kind of want to... Yeah.
Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know?
Damn. Unfortunately, catching them with the net doesn't count, I think. On Feech. Dude, this is the bait literally made for you. Why are you swimming away? The bait bee. Alright, fuck the stupid fish. What the fuck was that? I just heard something fucking scream. That was me playing MLB. Ah. Makes sense. Dude, please. Alright, fuck you. Fuck that stupid fish. I'm only going for tuna.
Right.
Oh.
I'll be waiting here.
Shut up, Bulma. The plenty in the morning. I don't think plenty matters. I just have to do definitely not inclemency. Because if I do inclemency, that's when Ufduna spawns. And if Ufduna spawns, then she spawns in this fucking area. And I don't want to deal with that. Okay, you fucking fish, will you get on my line? No. That a pickup line? Could be. Una. I think. Away from the rock. Away from the rock. Yeah. Okay, I figured it out. Tuna. 20. Yo, that tuna had weed. It was crazy. I knew that, like, so I know that Twitter has a bot problem, like very obviously it has a bot problem, but I tweeted out that I just needed to finish a thumbnail and then I could stream. So many DMs from just not real people going like, yo, do you need me to make you a fire thumbnail? Yo. And then you check their account and all they do is post about like people that commission them. But there's no other interaction between them. So like they're definitely not real people. That's a small tuna.
A new day means new opportunities.
A new day means new opportunities.
New discoveries.
If I do say myself, I think I am actually pretty good at thumbnail making. I do not need a random Twitter bot to make me a thumbnail. Six in bio. You know, you don't really see a lot of that anymore, specifically. You're fishing, which means I'm about to pull Mike Trout. Godspeed. I think this is the smallest tuna. All right, 8 more. There's another tuna. I remember seeing it. Oh, there it is. Did the last 2 count? You said they were small. Yeah, no, as long as the mini game happens. Away from the rock. So like as long as I'm in this stupid mini game, they count as a big fish. Yeah. Siete más. I don't get why these fish don't take the bait. Because it's been kind of obvious that like every other one of the big fish, if there's like their specific lures in front of them, they immediately jump to it. Just not. Oh, there we go. Get away from that.
Fishing stall pig.
And the line broke. I don't. Fuck those stupid fish. I don't know what I could have done differently so the line didn't break immediately. Nothing. I could check area 12. Area 12 is just a little weird because monsters can be here. There's also this dude who I have to take out.
The water over there seems pretty
Because I was here. He will just start hitting you.
Wow. What a view.
Man, I don't even see any fish. Once more unto the camp. Plenty. So, I think the last time I streamed Monster Hunter was like a week ago, probably a little longer. Since then, I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter just complain about the difficulty level of the game. Frankly, I don't get it. I mean, like, there's people that have played for like hundreds, plural, of hours already. And at that point, I get just being burnt out of the game. This game's been out for 4 weeks. You are not reasonably expected to play for several hundred hours yet. What the fuck is that thing?
See that splish splashing over there? That's a sign of fish gathering.
I will say it is true that the endgame weapon grind, the weapons are a little too powerful. And by a little, I mean a lot too powerful. However, seeing that does kind of just lead me to believe that when the game's life cycle is over, or as the game goes on during its base game life cycle, shit's just gonna get real hard. Like, there's an update coming in 2 weeks, maybe less than. All right, 6 more.
Angler to shout.
Look at the size of this.
It also doesn't really make sense about the argument because, like, oh, I can't even fucking see this thing. I don't even really understand the argument that the game's not hard enough. Because it's the first week of the base game, the first month of the base game. The base games are never hard. Until, like, right at the end. Like, when Monster Hunter World was still in its life cycle, like the original, like, base world, it was my first Monster Hunter. But once I figured out, like, the controls and shit, I didn't have issues. Until, like, they added Deviljho and the arc-tempered monsters. 24.
Try to avoid any hazards as we investigate.
It's all about being adaptable. The key to fishing is patience.
Come on, fucking tuna. Like, if they do add Arc Tempered, like, let's say they add, like, Arc Tempered Ray Dow in Title Update 1 as, like, a secret drop. Like, people are gonna go nuts over that. The tempered apex monsters are already actually kind of hard.
Look at this.
25. All right, Gajal, will you behave?
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
No. Oh, that's another tuna, I think. It's kind of small, but I think it's a tuna. I guess not. Oh, yeah, probably would have helped if I swapped to the, in case it was a tuna, if I swapped to the tuna bait. Oh, oh, no, I was too fast. Okay, I hate those stupid fish. I don't care.
Always happy to take a quest.
Try going to daytime because I know it like goes from like the dark of morning to the bright morning really fast, but that little bit in the beginning, I just can't see any of the fish in the water.
Time for a quick break.
For sure.
This place is a massive reservoir of water.
As much as I love Alma, and I think that she is such a great addition to this game, I really wish there's an option to just get Alma and the cat to shut the fuck up. Because sometimes, as good as they are, I can't tell you how many times during my crown hunts I heard, this is a massive reservoir of water. Because I have to keep resetting this area to find Uthduna, try to crown hunt it. There's actually like nothing. I keep seeing that, but I'm pretty sure that's not anything. There's actually just nothing here. I should head back to base camp soon. See if Nata has stuff for me. Oh shit.
Always happy to take requests.
I saw the Dapper Wings land first, but then I saw all the young cuckoo in the background.
Always happy to take requests.
Honestly, I can't imagine going out of my way to grind crowns for the endemic life too. There's just so much endemic life in the game. And I think I've gone through the entire game so far without getting a single crown for any of them. And what doesn't help is that I saw on Twitter that there's actually a limit to how many endemic life you could have had. I saw someone say that they have captured 2,000 endemic life, which is the maximum. So if they catch any more, the oldest will start automatically like deleting themselves. However, there's currently no way in the game to like release endemic life. Like, let's say the first endemic life you catch is like a really like cool one. Like you get a small crown, whatever, as your first endemic life. If you end up still like hunting for crowns, there is nothing you can do to save that like small crown endemic life at the beginning.
Time for a true master.
Oh, I thought the line was about to break for a second.
Oh, look at the size of this.
All right, I think that's 26. I really thought about, because I'd planned to do this for a while. So like just getting the fish on my birthday to finish off my trophies. I'd planned to do this for a while. I really thought about getting one of those stupid hats that say, women fear me, fish fear me. But I don't stream with webcam anyway, so I guess it wouldn't really matter.
I think there are places in this forest that only Secret can get to.
It's worth investigating.
on, you stupid fish. I haven't caught a single one of you all day. Let me get at least one. Let's go. Alright, let's just check. Okay, 5 Gajal, 18 tuna. Wait. Oh shit, I'm at 29. Hold on. I'm gonna see really quick. Monster Hunter Wilds Whoppers. Monster Hunter Wilds, all fish. A spear tuna. Rare fish more likely to appear during the fallow. Okay, so for the last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get the stupid swordfish. I mean, I also lost count, so it's not the last fish that I need. I say need very loosely. Okay, during the fallow. It's not the last fish I need, but ending on this spear tuna would be pretty good. And I do actually need spear tuna fins to actually craft a weapon.
Let's take a quick break.
What a breathtaking view.
Oh, what bait does this thing need?
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
Tough joint bait. I was gonna take out my binoculars to try to see better, but I don't have my binoculars equipped. I mean, like, I can like do this. That's too annoying. Oh, is that? I'm gonna assume that's it.
The key to fishing is patience.
Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Please, just stay in one fucking spot. Please? Please?
My whiskers are awfully sensitive.
I can't help but want to touch them.
Come on.
I'll refrain.
It doesn't help that I can barely see it because of the rain. Are you kidding me? I'm literally like right in front of them. No. I didn't see it coming. I was just reeling in my line. Please, Mr. Spirtuna. It actually had it. I didn't see that one of them was coming on the line. Maybe? No, it's facing the other way. Oh, these stupid fish. Come on. Take the fucking bait. You're like a fucking owl. There we go. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, that was wrong. Let's go! Aficionado. Eastward Wings. Birthday platinum. Woo! Then on my hunter profile, let's fucking go. 100% progress. I got this done before I got Monster Hunter Rise. Can I make that stupid Spiritomb now? Not like I'm gonna use it, but when we do eventually get layered weapons, hopefully at some point.
What are we making today? Cigar.
Oh, I need bones. And I need another fucking 5 tuna?
You know where to find me.
Hold on, before I do anything. Save. So, just to point out how much easier this game is to platinum than the old Monster Hunter games, or like even 100%. This character, I have 119 hours on it. 119 and a half hours, right? And the only reason it's this many hours is because not 1200, no, not 1200 like World and Iceborne. The only reason it's this many hours is because I was done a few days ago, but I've been playing for the last few days as well. However, if we take a look, Monster Hunter Rise, I have 400 hours in this. And I have only 70% of the trophies. And I gotta be real, while not 100% of what I was doing in Rise Sunbreak was going for trophies, not a lot of it wasn't. You know, like, because while I'm doing other stuff, it still adds up to like a total grind count, because there's one trophy. Where is it? Hunt 1,000 large master rank monsters. I'm still working on this. 1,000 monsters is insane. I think I just recently hit halfway. So yeah, this is... Wild's Platinum is infinitely easier than the old games. Oh yeah, and while I was doing it, I might as well. Now this doesn't count because I've gotten the Platinum well in advance. But yeah, almost 1,300 hours of playtime. But this is among like a couple accounts. The one character's at like 1,200 hours. But yeah, that's gonna be where I end today. I was really only going to just get the platinum. What number is that for me now? 145. I'm going to start a new game tomorrow for stream. And then we'll see where we go from there. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I hope it was somewhat enjoyable, and I will be back tomorrow for more. Thank you, and have a good rest of your day.